What's going on, everybody? Today we're in Danville. We're going to be looking at my personal top 5 neighborhoods in Danville, California. Let's get started. What's going on, everybody? Cooper Eisenmann here with Untitled Real Estate, and I apologize. I'm late this week with my weekly upload video. It's been a crazy week, 2 weeks, very stressful, a lot going on with work and business and family, etc. So I apologize again for being late, but here we are. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 neighborhoods, or at least my top 5 neighborhoods in Danville, California. And just as a reminder, I want to invite you to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for my channel if and only if you want to stay up to date every time I post a new video. I focus on a 6-city region here in the Tri-Valley area, which consists of Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, and Alamo. So if you're considering a move to either one of these cities, reach out to me. I'm your guy. I'm going to be posting videos hyper-focused on the Tri-Valley area, giving you the ins and outs and details of all the neighborhoods, all the cities, the schools, the shopping, and what you can expect if you're gonna move here. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first neighborhood you're gonna see here is the Brookside Greenbrook area. Some people give it different neighborhood names, but we'll just call it Greenbrook because we're gonna move into the more official Brookside next. So I love this area. It's a working class neighborhood, as you can see in the video. It is becoming more of a hot spot for new remodels and flip and investor projects. As you can see, there are many houses here that seem to be remodeled, as well as a perfect mix between those and original homes, so you can still get in this neighborhood for a fair price. When compared to other neighborhoods we will go through in this video, you'll see that they're all developed and they're all expensive already. Being expensive is of course all relative, because this neighborhood, your median price is going to be around 1.3 to 1.5 million, but there are other neighborhoods we're going to look through in this video that are 2 million, 2.5 and up. So it's all relative, but this is a wonderful neighborhood. Like I said, working class area, very family oriented, and I just love it. It's gorgeous, it's well maintained, it's got nice tree-lined streets, etc. And it's just one of the reasons why I love it so much. So the next neighborhood here we're gonna be looking at is the Brookside neighborhood, more officially named Brookside. This is kind of like Greenbrook in my opinion. It is also working class, tree-lined streets, some original homes, some remodeled homes, some new developed homes. You get a perfect mixture of all the ins and outs, but again, very family friendly, well maintained, nice homes. And with this neighborhood, as well as Greenbrook and the other 3 we're going to be looking at, they're all very close to the freeway, which if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know that that is huge for me. So they are all within 3 minutes of the freeway. They are all within 3 minutes of downtown Danville, and they're all within 3 minutes of shopping, restaurants, and supermarkets. So it's just a perfect location for my needs and wants. If you want to be more off the beaten path in Danville, you're going to go over to Tassajara, which has a lot of horse properties. So let's get on to the next neighborhood. So the next neighborhood we're going to be looking at is Rancho San Ramon. Well, actually the next 2 neighborhoods. I love this neighborhood so much for 2 reasons. Again, it's close to the freeway, and the bigger reason, they are on massive lots. As you'll see, all of these homes are on at least a ½ acre. The biggest lots you're gonna find in Danville for sure, without buying, you know, a $6 million home in Diablo Country Club or Blackhawk Country Club. You're gonna be local to the middle of Danville, right off the freeway, close to downtown, and you're getting ½ acre plus lots. I mean, you should see the backyards. Most of them are flat, and the backyard looks like it just goes on for days. Same with this neighborhood, as well as the other 2 we just saw. Some fully remodeled homes, some brand new developed homes, some all original. And again, you can still get into some of these neighborhoods at a relatively good price if you buy a more original house and want to put your own work into it, which is always an awesome option. I usually have my investor hat on when I'm looking at homes. I prefer a home that needs to be remodeled that isn't already done. That's just my preference, so that I can get some sweat equity out of it. And with any of these neighborhoods, you're gonna see massive appreciation over time. You know, we're gonna look at the West Danville area, which is already skyrocketed, but these other 4 neighborhoods, if you buy in here on an original home, do some work to it yourself and hold on to it, you're gonna see massive gains. And that's another reason why I love all of these neighborhoods so much. So the neighborhood we just looked at, that's gonna be what I'll call South Rancho San Ramon. We're gonna go into North Rancho San Ramon next. Again, as you'll see, it's gonna have a lot of the same characteristics as all of the other neighborhoods we just looked at. Some remodeled, some new developments, some original homes, all on big lots, all very cute, nice tree-lined streets. And another reason why I love the last 3 neighborhoods we're gonna look at here is because they don't have sidewalks. It's so rancher, it's so old school, and I love it so much. Most of the car parking is in the front yard, and it's a little gravel side of the street. There's no sidewalks. People just walk on the street or on the bike lane. And I don't know about you, but I just love the vibe. I've just always loved the ranch style homes, and a lot of these neighborhoods, they all have them. So the last neighborhood we're gonna be looking at is Westside Danville, and I have talked about this neighborhood in other videos, but this is by far the most expensive neighborhood out of the 5 we're gonna be looking at. This is a major hotspot for brand new ground up developments. As you'll see in the video, we're gonna drive by at least 5 of them probably, and they're expensive. If you want to buy a brand new ground up development in West Danville right now, it's going to cost you around 3.3 to 3.5 million. You know, that's a house that's 4,000 to 5,000 square feet, 2-story, obviously beautiful finishes throughout, on a lot that's between 15 and 20,000 square feet. So it's a beautiful home, it's big, it's on a big lot, it's very expensive though. If you're gonna buy a more original home, or a home that was built in, you know, the mid-60s, mid-70s, that's about 3,000 square feet, single story on the same size lot, it's gonna cost you about 2 million to 2.3 million, depending on the finishes that are in that home. But as you can see here, there's a ton of beautiful homes here, very expensive, and this is one of the more sought after neighborhoods. If you're trying to buy a home here, homes that actually get to the market are pending within 1 to 3 days. There are non-stop buyers looking for homes, looking for the next opportunity to buy here. Not necessarily investors looking to develop. While there are those too, most end buyers are looking in this neighborhood at all times to get an opportunity to buy here. And most of these homes don't even make it to the market. They're sold off market very quickly. So it's a very, very nice neighborhood. It is one of my favorites, mostly just because of the proximity to downtown. You're a 5-minute walk to downtown Danville. And I love the ranch style homes. I love the no sidewalks like I discussed earlier. I don't know, but to me, it is exactly my vibe and what I'm looking for in homes and in neighborhoods. So that's it. That's my top 5 neighborhoods in Danville. You can see the trend with me. All of these neighborhoods are within 5 minutes of each other. They're all close to the same things. They all offer most of the same things. And so I know what I like, and that's what I like, and I just showed you my personal preference. You do have options to new construction homes. You have options to newer builds like year 2000 and up. You have options to tract homes, townhomes, condos. So there's a ton to choose from. You're not just limited to what I showed you here, but I wanted to give you an outlook on my favorite neighborhoods and why. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna put my contact information here, and you can reach out to me anytime. I'll get back to you within 15 or 20 minutes, so it's super simple. And as always, if you are interested in one of these cities in the Tri-Valley and you've never been here, and you live out of state or out of the area, and you need more information, give me a call. Let's hop on a WhatsApp phone call or a Zoom call, and I'll walk you through some of these places. Or if you have an interest in a home specifically, I'll schedule an appointment and I'll do a video call with you, and I'll walk you through the home to save you a trip. So whatever I can do for you, I'm here. I want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya.